Khushi is one of the most popular characters ever here on Star Plus. You asked to meet her, so we brought her especially over to the UK just to meet you, our Star viewers.
Lovely meeting you.
Khushi Kumari Gupta, Singh Vaizai as in Sanai Irani. So welcome to the Raaj FM studios, and we've sort of kind of hijacked you for a couple of hours and brought you here because you have a massive fan base here in the UK, which, like you said, you're aware of now.
No, but now I'm aware of.
So you know, you must be so happy like you've come here.
I'm really happy that I've come here, and I'm really surprised that we have such a big fan following over here, because I just thought it was India, and when I found out that we did, I was like, okay, but then when you see it, it's like, oh my God, there are so many people and so many people who watch our shows, so thank you.
No, I think it's thank you, because I think one of the successes, why it's so successful is Pyar Ko Kya Naam, the show itself, is because of the characters. There's such amazing characters, so different, and I think the chemistry between you and Arnav is really good.
Yeah, we do have very good characters in our show, and that's hats off to all the writers and the creative team. And we just portray what they write for us, so good thing it's worked.
And do you get a creative input? Do you actually get a chance to change the character, like if it's something you don't like?
No, well, with Khushi there's really nothing. Khushi does everything. Khushi can do anything. Like, my writers feel most free to do everything with they're like, we love your character because we can make you laugh, we can make you cry, we can make you do stupid things. So there's nothing I can also feel that, oh, Khushi can't do this. So whenever they write anything, I'm always up for it. I'm trying something different, something new every time. And there's very few times that I disagree with something, but they're good at their job. They know what they're doing.
Okay. But what is amazing, I think, is the complexity of Khushi's character. Because like you said, you know, for 1 minute she's funny, and it's so funny, like everyone's laughing with her, and then the next minute she's like crying and she's got these big eyes, well, you've got these big eyes, and you start crying, everyone's going, Khushi! But I think, you know, everybody, I mean, as you can tell, I'm a massive fan. I've been following the show, and I don't watch TV drama serials. So I'm addicted to this show because I've been following it, and I just think it's such a feel-good show. You know, it is.
It brings a smile to your face,
yeah.
And I think people love that. I mean, when you switch on the TV, you don't want to be crying or be thinking too much. You just want to enjoy it. It's entertainment. It brings a smile.
It's entertainment, entertainment. As Vidya Balan so rightly said in her film, A Dirty Picture. But you know, it is. And we have noticed that your fan base is from the little children to like the older people, and you little kids walking around going, what the? So we did have loads of people phoning in and loads of people sending us messages. Before we get to that, we want to like sort of cover a bit about your background, and you're obviously from Mumbai.
Yeah.
So you're born and bred in Mumbai.
Yeah.
Lived there your whole life. How did you get into the industry?
Well, it really wasn't me. It was my mom. My mom wanted me to take a break from studying. So she said, for 1 year of your life, you should try something different. And since people had told her that, oh, you're like, every mother thinks their kid looks the best. She was like, you should try in ads and modeling. So that's how I started. I started doing commercials, and I had no intention of acting because I didn't speak the language. I didn't speak Hindi then. So, but I was tired of it. I had modeled for 4 years, and I'm like, okay, now I'm tired of doing this. I should do something else. And that's how I got into acting.
Because people must assume that this is your first big break, that this is it, because, you know,
no.
But it isn't, because we know that you've worked in other TV serials as well.
Yeah.
And obviously you've done your modelling and that beforehand. But I think the worldwide acclaim you received because of this Pyar Ko, whereas India, you were known in India for the other
Well, the thing was, when I started working, I made a conscious effort. When I started off in the TV industry, I got some really good offers. at that time, I remember, on Star Plus, but I made a conscious effort not to take a lead in a show because I didn't speak the language. I didn't know how confident I was. So I didn't want to go over there and make a fool of myself and be like, you know, she doesn't know how to act. I didn't want people to point at me and be like, she doesn't know how to act. Who made her a lead?
Yeah.
So I used the industry as a training ground.
Yeah.
And I started off with a character in a show, and then I did a better character, and then I did a lead, and then I did Is Pyar Ko Kya Naam Do.
Oh, goodness.
So that was my journey. I made it my acting school. I used it as my acting school. I was like, I'm going to learn, I'm going to perfect it, and then I'm going to take something good.
Okay. So you said that Hindi is not your first language.
Actually, I am from Bombay, but for 7 years of my life, I was in South India, that is Ooty. And over there, they speak Tamil, Telugu, and I had taken French as my language there. So they don't speak Hindi in the South. So for 7 years, and especially the learning years of my life, I did not speak Hindi. At home, we don't speak Hindi. We converse only in English. So when I came back to Bombay, I literally knew no Hindi, and my surroundings, my friends, my family, none of us conversed regularly in Hindi. So there was no way for me to learn it. And even when I started modeling and doing ads, you know, they would dub your voice. So there was really no reason for me to learn Hindi till I started acting, and that's when I was like, okay, this is hard. But
so
okay.
Did you get a Hindi coach, or did you?
No, I didn't. Like I said, I used it as my training ground.
So
I went to work every day, and I said, it's okay, I'll suck for 5 days, but I'll be good on the 6th. So I used it, I learned, I worked very hard towards it. I would read my script repeatedly. I made it a point to converse with everybody only in Hindi, because I think that's the best way to learn a language, if you start conversing with people in it. So on my sets with all my co-actors, I would only talk in Hindi, and then it became better and better and better. And today I'm good with scripts in Hindi, but I don't speak it so fluently still if I have to have a conversation with someone.
That's okay, because I'm not planning to speak Hindi with you today. I was like,
I'm happy I'm in UK.
In UK, we all like to speak English.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll start talking Punjabi and you'll be like, huh? I was like, damn.
Do you speak Punjabi?
I speak Punjabi, yeah.
Fluent Punjabi?
Fluent Punjabi,
oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, although I've been brought up here, my parents, they're obviously from India, my grandparents from India. So, you know, you have to speak Punjabi.
So you all speak Punjabi at home?
We speak Punjabi. And my husband's from India as well, so he speaks Punjabi. So
oh, wow.
my Punjabi is pretty good. I mean, my English is pretty good as well, but my Punjabi is pretty good as well. So
it's good. I like it here when I've been asking all the Indians that I've met. I'm like, so do you, like, there are Gujaratis, like, do you speak Guju at home? It's good. It's good to know another language besides English.
Yeah.
So yeah. Good.
And then it's something to teach your children. I mean, if I ever do have children, it's something to teach my children. So you know, you also starred in the film Fana with Kajal and Amir Khan. How was that?
Well, I really didn't do much in that film, so I have nothing to talk about the film, but it was a good experience in the sense I had fun while doing it, but there was no intention to become a movie star, and that's why I went into doing that. I didn't. I just did it because there was Kajol and Amir in it, and I think they're amazing actors, and I was like, and at that point I was just doing ads, so I was like, oh, I might as well just, you know, try this,
just go with the flow, whatever comes your way.
But I don't even I never speak about it. People bring it up, but there's nothing to speak about it. It was hardly a role. I was just walking in the background, so that's definitely not my acting style.
But to your fans, that was a big thing, because, you know, beforehand people didn't know who Khushi was or who Sanaya was, and then when Fana come around and you watch it on TV again, you're like, oh my god, there's Khushi.
I have a lot of people tell me, you were in Fana. Okay, so you were in Fana. I'm like, yeah.
And you look similar. That role looked similar, as in the way you were dressed. Looked similar to how Khushi is dressed. And I was like,
no,
a little bit. Yeah, because you like, your hair is nice and long.
No, it's like this. I look just like this in that film. Like what I look right now. I was wearing pants and a top, and my hair was like this. I remember I had not extended it or anything like that.
So do you have extensions for
yes, I do.
Okay. Is that a daily process where you have to put them in and out and in and
I have to put a wig on every day because they want a one layered hair, and I don't have one layered hair. So yeah.
It's good what they do though. I mean, because I heard that you do your own makeup as well for the which is brilliant, because
we actually don't get a lot of time to do makeup and get dressed. So, and no one knows their face better than themselves.
Yes.
So I just do it really fast. It helps the process go faster instead of somebody dabbing for 1 hour on my face, which I can't stand. So I'm just like, and Khushi doesn't need a lot of makeup, even though for some people it looks like I put a lot, but I actually don't. She doesn't.
Let's rephrase that. Sanaya doesn't need a lot of makeup.
No, when I signed the show on, they had told me that we want limited makeup on your face, and I was like, yeah, sure. I mean, it's good for me. So yeah.
Because I think one of the things that people always notice with TV drama serials is that how they wake up in the morning and they've immaculate makeup and they go to sleep and it's immaculate. Like who does that?
But you know what? I'm gonna defend all the TV actors because when I do night scenes, when I do scenes that I'm in my night suit, I try to remove whatever little eye makeup that we have on. And you don't get the time because you're doing a scene and next they're like, oh, now the night scene, so you just have time to change your clothes. If every time you keep changing your makeup with your clothes, it's going to take forever. So we don't get the time to do it. Otherwise, trust me, all of us would. Nobody likes to wake up with eyeshadow and liner and all of that.
Makeup.
It just looks weird. Like if I start off a scene in the day where I'm doing like a night scene, I will have literally zero makeup on my face because I've started my day like that. Then you can add on, but it's very hard to remove once you put makeup.
Because then you start messing around with everything. Us women, we know how hard it is to put makeup on. The guys are probably thinking, we don't really care, but we women do. We notice things like that.
That's my worst part of the day, to wake up every day and at 8 o'clock in the morning, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, the only person in this world who's probably doing makeup at 8 o'clock in the morning. I hate it. I hate it. It's my worst part.
But also, how you're filming? Is it like 7 days a week? Do you get a day off, or what's the schedule like?
We shoot 30 days a month, but if I need a holiday for some work or something like that, we do adjustments. But as such, I mean, if I didn't say anything and I agreed to shoot, we'd be shooting 30 days a month.
And is it long days, like long hours?
It's 12 hours.
Wow.
At least. I mean, that's for sure. And then it depends whether it's getting extended or not.
So you do, it's quite a long day, and it's like 30 days without a break.
Dark circles just haven't come like that.
Please, let's not even talk about your dark circles. You look amazing, and I will keep on saying it. I think I have a girl crush on you.
I really wish y'all made me put some makeup before this interview. I thought I was giving just a radio interview, so I was like, I'm just going to wear my jeans and t-shirt and go over there. Not even comb my hair properly, but it's okay.
So this is what she looks like when she's got no makeup on and not made an effort, and she looks stunning. So imagine what she looks like when she's got makeup on, which I'll be going over to the public a bit later on, and meet and greet with your fans. Are you excited?
I am. I had a really good time yesterday. I met all the aunties first, and that was good. It was really, really sweet. And then I met again a really big crowd at, what was it called? I forget.
People Center.
Was it yesterday? Yeah, probably. I don't remember where, but it's good. It's I enjoy answering all their questions, and it's nice to see that so many people watch our show and love it.
No, they do. I mean, I think it's been a phenomenal success. It's and I think even you probably didn't assume that it was going to be that successful, especially worldwide.
No.
But it has. It's been amazing. Off screen, what's your relationship with with the cast members? Are you friends outside?
By far this has been my most amazing cast on any show that I've done. I get along with I don't have issues with people normally, so I get along with everybody, but we have really, really amazing people on this show, a set of really genuine, nice people. So this has been my best cast ever. And I'm friends with Barun, Daljit, Akshay, all of us. Like, I mean, we're Buaji, everybody. I love them all. Like, even if we don't shoot, we talk to each other and we catch up. So it's good. It's good
though, because when you do watch a program, you can see that even though it is you're
we're like a family. We're seriously like, we eat together, we sleep together, we yell at each other, we hit each other. It's I'm telling you, it's like home. That's the only thing that keeps me going. It's like I spend more time on my set than I spend at home. So it's a home away from home for me.
So So it's nice because obviously you're away from your family and you've got kind of a family there with you.
Amazing, yeah.
So your family, has any of them come over with you to UK? No. So you're missing them?
Yeah, I am, but they're busy holidaying somewhere
And
else,
you're
so it's
missing
okay.
Mohit as well?
No, it's okay. I'm good.
Yeah, we can cope with that. It's all right. We can cope with that here for a few days. That's lovely. But also, I mean, what I wanted to ask you, we had loads of questions from your fans, and you know, people posting us really nice questions, and you know, we thought we'd share some of that with you and some of the comments, and if that's okay with you.
Yeah, sure.
So we had Davinder Kasa, who said he'd like to visit you at the studio, but which is here, but he was a little bit busy. So he said what he'll do, he'll try and meet you at the public, but he goes, I'm a really big fan, and he just wanted to say hello to you. So hi to Davinder from us.
Hi.
And Jasmine Dillon has asked, along with every other woman that watches the show, is that you know, your outfits, who designs your outfits, and do you get to keep them?
No, I don't get to keep them, and we have a stylist. Every show has a stylist, so she designs it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you get any input into like what kind of outfits you want to wear, or?
I'm not very fussy. It just has to look good on me. If something doesn't look good on me, I refuse to wear it. But I'm not very fussy. I think everyone's given a job for a reason, and she's good at her job, so just let her do it. And I try to be as nice to her as possible and wear all her clothes.
She is very good at her job, because you always look
does.
so good. Like every outfit you wear, it suits you, and it suits Khushi's character as well.
Yeah.
So she's very good
She's
at watching.
very good, yeah.
So when you go back, just say, you know, England, they love you. So it's great. Just that Uppo, he is a massive fan of yours, and he also said he's a very big fan of your friend Geet.
Oh, okay.
So he goes, both of you, one day he hopes that he can meet you guys in Mumbai. So he's a huge fan. He, on our Facebook, he left us like 6-7 messages, and he's going, I'm so happy, I'm so happy. So you know, a little shout out to him would be great. And Zoe, she said, if Sanai, you could tailor make a role for yourself, what role would it be? And so what role would it be, and what kind of film would it be?
I don't think I'd be able to do it, but there's only one film, one role that I would want to do. I don't know if you all know, there was this film called Black.
Yep.
Sanjay Leela Bhansali.
Oh, it's amazing.
And when I look at that film, I always wondered if I would be able to do a character like that.
That
I doubt it.
That was a standout performance from Amitji and also Rani Mukherjee. She was amazing.
I think it's so, I mean, even to imagine that you can't speak, can't hear, can't see. I mean, it's like when you have to act, you literally have to blind out all those senses to be able to act it. Because, I mean, you can't have your senses going. If you have your senses going, you'd be doing all of this, which you shouldn't. So it's a very challenging role, and I always wondered if I could do it.
And people must assume that acting is really easy, because it isn't, because you know, you're just like anyone else. You're no different to any of us. You get up and you have your own issues on a daily basis, and you've got to try and block those out.
You have to.
And get on with your work.
You have to.
And the only difference is your work is on screen, so your emotions are visible here.
Yes.
So it must be a really difficult job to do.
It is. It is hard, but touch wood, I have a very good life, which is not complicated, and I don't have to ever go to work with bad emotions or anything like that. But it is very hard, because there are days that I'm stressed out about something's playing on my mind, and then and especially you know, sometimes you get a phone call, you hear something and you're so distracted, and they're like action, and you don't know what to do, how to react. But it is hard. Yeah,
it is hard, but you know, it never shows. I mean, it seems so natural to play that character, and you know, you
just have to tell yourself, whenever I'm in a situation like that, I just we shoot under really bad conditions. Sometimes it's really hot, and it's, you know, or something is playing on your mind and you still have to do it. So I just have to tell myself that I'm the only one who's seen in front of the camera. So just do it, finish it, and it'll be better once you're done with it. Instead of spoiling it 3-4 times and redoing it again and again, just do it once and do it right. So.
Okay, lovely, good. Sunat says, can you please sing the song that you sing on the show? Aaj mausam hai suhana.
Aaj mausam hai suhana, kapde dhone ka hai bahana, la 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 la. Okay.
It's just amazing. Could you just It's like
Okay, so I have a really bad voice, and they came to me with this. Somebody just wrote it on set, okay, because they had to write something funny, and they were like, "Sanaa, you have to sing this, but you have to sing it really badly." And I was looking at that person, and they were like, "Oh yeah, sorry, you do sing badly. Okay, here, take it, just sing." I was like, "Okay."
So thanks for the vote of confidence. And Suki from Tipton, she's a very, very big fan of yours, and she recently gave birth to twins, a boy and a girl,
Oh,
and she named her baby daughter Khushi.
oh, so sweet.
Yes. So she said, "Can you say please say a big hello to Khushi and also her mom, which is Suki, her little
Suki?
Suki, yeah.
Okay.
And the daughter Karina, and obviously the twin brother, which is Junior.
Oh.
So
Suki, congratulations on your little cute twin children, and Khushi, I love you.
so that I bet you, and if we had a poll of how the names of babies, I bet Khushi would be at the top because you're so famous now. Everyone's like, "No, we want to name my baby Khushi."
But it's a nice name. I like Khushi. I
is.
remember when I asked what's the name of my character, they were like Khushi. I was like, "Oh, I like Khushi. It makes me happy."
I think it's better than Sankha Devi and
Yeah.
Pati Sadi. I think it's much better than that.
It is. It is.
I mean, when I watch the show, and I'm like, the character Manorma, when she's always like Khushi, and I'm like, no, give her a break. She's doing so well. And she's like, Pati Sadi, I'm like, oh, stop it. So I mean, I think all the characters are amazing,
Yeah.
but it's really good. Somebody said, while you're in England, what one food will you most definitely try that is very British?
One outfit.
No food.
One food.
Is there anything that you've tried that you think, oh, this is really good? We don't get this in Mumbai.
No, actually, everything I've eaten here till now we've got in Mumbai. I don't know. You tell me. Is there something I should try that I don't?
Well, I think the most British thing that everyone tries is like chips and fish and chips and everything. But
I
you
don't have
eat-
fish.
you
Yeah.
don't eat fish.
So yeah, I was told fish and chips, but I don't have fish. So
Don't
no.
try kebabs. That's not really.
No?
No.
Yeah, you get them in India. Amazing
No.
ones.
Yeah, this amazing ones in India, but here no. You have to go to a proper restaurant to get kebabs. But if you were here longer, I would most definitely take you out on the town,
Oh, wow.
show you all the best restaurants,
Oh, wow.
treat you to a good time, and show you what the real England's about. Because when you're working, it's busy.
It's yeah.
You're not
You don't
really
get to
chilling out.
see or enjoy England, but it's
Do
okay.
you have any family here?
I do have relatives in London, but I haven't managed to get in touch with them because it's been such a hectic schedule. I haven't been in London, so it's impossible to meet
Yeah,
them.
it's really
So I've just thought that it's better not to call and give inconvenience to other people because then they'll have to go out of their way to meet me. So I was like, it's okay. I'm just here for 2 days. I'll do it another time.
So it's not like your mom's like, your Masi, she's in London, you must
No,
go see
it's
her."
my really close family is in America, so that I would never miss out meeting. I have family here, but like they're not very close.
Yeah. And your family in America, do you get to see them often enough?
No,
Oh, you need to get some holiday and get over to the USA.
I take a holiday after every show of mine. So when every show is over, that's the only time. Because whenever I go to the States, I go for at least 2 months. So that's enough time to meet like people who are in different parts of USA. So I take 2 months, but you can't take 2 months off when you're working. It's impossible.
We had Tajmeen Hoti, she's from Canada and she lives in Vancouver and she's a massive fan and she just wanted to say hello to you. And she's gone, oh my God, I can't believe Khushi's going to be on your show.
Oh wow, my Masi lives in Canada.
Yeah, so and she was really happy that you were going to be on. So I think a lot of people are. Tashrika Ahmed, she just wanted to say hi. She goes, she's a huge fan and she watches the show every time. And also want to say a big hello to Maria, Anika, Amnik, Cameron and Ethan, who are all watching the show, little kids.
Okay.
And they all are really big fans of your show. So and Jazz sent to us a message and she said, if you could change one thing about your life, what would you change?
I would change the TV industry actually, not about my life. I wish the working hours were better. I wish there was more of a life. I wish we weren't doing everything for the next day. and like how it works abroad. I wish there were seasons and time in between. That's the only thing I would change. That's the problem in my life, is that I have no time for my life. So to change that, I would have to change the TV industry.
Because this is I mean, yes, it's good to work, but you're young. You do need to have time to enjoy life and see the world. And if you're constantly working 30 hours,
but then also we look at it like this, that I'm young and this is my time to work. I don't think 10 years from now I'd want to work like that. So I might as well work like that right now, and then I'll enjoy 10 years from now.
So where do you see yourself in 10 years time?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
You live by the day?
I live by the day, absolutely. You can never tell. It's scary, but you can walk on the road tomorrow and get hit by a bus. So there's no point thinking what can happen to you.
Very true. Good outlook on life, because people plan all the time.
No, I don't plan at all. I think live by the day and just do good things every single day, so that you never regret anything. Do what you want to do, so that you don't have to regret anything. We don't know how long we're going to live, or how long all this is going to last for us. So just enjoy it every day.
So one of the ways people are so famous, and the way they keep in touch with their fans, is through the social media.
Yeah.
Are you on social networks?
No, I don't have time. I don't have time for anything. And the last thing I want to do after work is like get onto
the phone.
I can't.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
So officially, Sanaya does not have any Twitter account, any Facebook account, any MySpace account.
No.
So if anyone's out there trying to be Sanaya, it's not her.
And I won't have it. I don't think I would have any.
It's about time, isn't it? And if you don't have the time, then it's pointless trying to do that. Oren has asked, typically, how many hours in a week do you film for Isbal? We've answered that question. You do about 12 hours a day, which is over 30 days. And Sonia has asked, do you prefer doing the comedy scenes or the emotional scenes?
I like both. There's nothing I prefer more. Of course, comedy is easier to do because emotional scenes, in the sense, is when you have to cry. I can cry once. I can do an emotional scene in one shot without anything, but there's never just one shot. We repeat everything that we do 4 times for different angles, so it's hard to repeat everything 4 times and get that emotion. You can still do it with comedy. You can't do it with crying 4 times and saying those long lines every time the camera shifts its angle. That's a little hard. Yeah,
it is hard. So recently we watched the Star Parivar Awards, and which I must say, they were amazing. They looked amazing for us. So how was it for you being, was it the first time you were at the Star Parivar Awards?
Yes. This is the first year of our show on Star Plus. So this was our first Star Parivar. And it was good. It was fun. I enjoyed it. And I behaved badly.
You did. You know what was good about that when I was watching it? It was genuine. People, often you see people and they go up and they're like, yes, we just want to thank our parents, we want to thank our producers, our directors. Like, get it out the window. Yay! That was amazing. It was so good. Yeah. But you were nominated for 4 awards.
Yeah.
And
I didn't even know that, like I didn't
tell you.
No, what happened was, when I was at the awards, I was performing 2 times at the opening and at my, so I was to and fro. So like I didn't know that I was nominated, and I didn't know, I remember when I was seeing the telecast, I was like, I was nominated for this too? How come? I felt I was nominated for only, I think, 2 or 3 things, but I don't know, there was more.
There was more, but you won a favourite Jodie and a favourite international Jodie, which I was super duper happy about, because I was sitting there going, why is Khushi not there? Why is Khushi not invited? And I was like, I was so into it.
No, I felt good because I think the Jodie Award and the International Jodie Award was the only award voted by audience. Everything else was a jury award. There was a panel of people who decided who should win what. And audience vote is the most amazing thing, because it's a true vote. You know what actually people feel. And when we got Best Jodie, I was like, oh, I was happy.
We could see that, because you all sat together, didn't you? The whole team all sat together.
We decided to behave badly together. Yeah.
You know what? If I was there, it would have been a lot worse.
My producer was freaking out. He was sitting at that table and he's like, don't do that. And we were like yelling and screaming, and we were very badly behaved.
No, it was really good. It just seemed like you guys had so much fun, and it was a day to let your hair down and not be the characters.
Actually, people at award functions normally expect that, you come dressed well, and then you sit like that and be like, And like, I mean, if I did that for 3 hours, I would be bored. So I was like, let me just do that'll make me happier.
No, it was really good. It was good to watch, and I think that's why you're so lovable, because you're so genuine, and there's no pretense. What you see is what you get, and I think that's the most important thing. When someone, people can become a star for doing nothing, right?
Yeah.
As you know, there's plenty of stars that do that, but you've become famous for doing something and portraying a character that so many people love.
Yeah.
But also, while off screen, you're so energetic, you're so funny, you're so bubbly, you've got a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
And
you should say that again. Barun Sopti, if you're listening.
Barun Sopti
he thinks he thinks I have crooked teeth, and he just doesn't like me.
He's just jealous. Barun Sopti, although the girls like you so much, we have to say, Khushi, you must have a lot of girl crushes around, because you are so beautiful, you are so friendly, you're so bubbly. I'll say it once again, get Barun jealous. But no, you are. And I think we always, it's so important to see that in this industry, because we don't know what what the celebrities are like. It's us people that are watching.
We actually, I don't know why, but it's amazing. I love it that people have fallen in love with the character Khushi, but the end of the day, I'm just a normal person. I go home, I get yelled at by my parents, my brother hits me around, and this is life. I'm just a normal person. Like, you go back home, I go back home and do this. I make my own bed, I iron my own clothes. There's nothing different. I do everything. It's amazing that people love Khushi, and I'm happy I could do it and make people love that character so much. But otherwise, I'm just a normal girl.
Just a normal girl.
Yeah.
But you're not living a normal life. You're a normal girl.
I do. I live a very, very, very normal life. People on my set always laugh. I am the typical, I'm telling you, if I had to get married to somebody, he would be very happy. I'm the perfect bachat wife. When I go out shopping, I make sure I'm shopping right. No matter how much money, who has, it doesn't matter. If I will see a sale, I will go on a sale. If I see that this is on discount or this with this free, I will get excited and buy that way. So I lead a very, very normal life. There's nothing, I don't take exotic vacations or do anything crazy. If I go on a vacation, I live like any normal person. I'll like jam into a room with like 3 other people, and it's good for me.
Oh, it sounds amazing. Well, if I ever come to Mumbai, I might look you up, and then I'll spend a bit of time with you in Mumbai and see how your life is, and you could take me shopping on the budget shopping. Right, so I thought we'd have a bit of fun. Although we're having fun anyway, a bit of musty. So I thought we'd do a rapid fire round.
Oh, I'm not rapid, I must warn you. But I will try and fire up the questions.
Slow fire round.
Yeah, let's do it that way.
Do a really, really slow fire round for you. So you just have to give me one answer, okay? And if you have to be a bit faster, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you a series of questions, not many, only a few.
Okay.
And you've got to just tell me what your favorite is, okay? So
oh my God! If this is favorite color, favorite movie, favorite this thing, I'm telling you, I don't have a favorite. I swear to God, I have like 3 or 4. So that's my problem. But okay, let's go ahead.
I'm going to give you a choice, and it's that choice or that choice.
Okay, let's go.
So, favorite character, Khushi or Gunjan?
Khushi.
Okay. Arnav or Mohit?
Mohit.
So cute. Bengan ya Bindi?
Bindi.
Bindi.
Bindi. Okay,
I'm Hindi so bad.
Okay, Bindi. Any day Bindi.
Oh, Bindi.
Yeah.
Oh, horrible. Chai ya coffee?
Coffee.
Dal ya sabji?
Dal.
Chinese ya Italian?
Chinese.
Good. Rickshaw ya auto?
They're the same thing.
No, rickshaw, the one we in Punjab.
The cycle rickshaw.
Rickshaw, we call it Punjab.
Oh, okay, auto.
We have the auto one as well, but in Punjab, rickshaw is the one with the guy.
Okay, I haven't sat too much in them, so I would pick auto. I've sat a lot.
I'll tell you about my auto story when I went to India for the first time. Mumbai or Delhi?
Mumbai.
Okay, favorite Indian food?
I like dhansak. It's my favorite.
What is
that's a Parsi dish.
Oh.
It's so that is my favorite food.
That's your favorite food. You eat that all day long?
I can eat it all day long. I don't.
One place where you would love to go but you have not visited in the world, anywhere in the world?
Everywhere. I want to travel the entire world. I've just been to the States. I've been to Thailand and I've been to London. So besides that, I want to go everywhere.
And did you actually get to see London, or did you just actually?
Yeah, I was on a holiday in London a while back. So I've seen London. I've been around Scotland. I've been to Austria. But besides that, I want to. How can I know which place I want to go to unless I don't go to it? So I want to travel everywhere I haven't traveled.
Good answer. Suit ya sari?
I like how a sari looks, but I feel more comfortable in a suit.
Yes. Chappal, as in flat chappal.
Chappal.
Or heels. You don't like heels.
Chappal.
Chappal all the way.
Say chappal, I'll take it any day.
Not as in jutti man chappal, heel as in chappal. Casual or dressy?
Casual.
All the way. Who is your best friend?
Like I said, I don't have just one best friend.
One.
I have
you
a
can
bunch
tell
of.
me a bunch of best friends.
Drashti, Geet, Diya. My God, I feel like if I don't take somebody's name, they'll all kill me.
Like all of my friends, you all best friends.
Tejas, there's a friend of mine since college. She's one of my closest friends. And Daljit, she's become a really good friend of mine.
That's
since
Payal.
the show. No, that's not Payal. That's Anjali.
Anjali, she's
And I love Barun, Akshay and everybody, but of course I've just known them for 1 year. I'm giving you names of people who I've known over the years. Yeah.
But everyone that's in your life, they're there for a reason. And they're a
Yeah.
part of your life.
Yeah.
So they're special in their own way.
Yeah.
So we don't want to offend anyone. Who is your favorite actor?
My favorite actor, I don't have one. No.
Actress?
I don't have one.
No. You like a multitude?
I like everybody in a different sense. Like if you see actresses, I like how Rani acts. I like how natural Kajol is. I like how perfect Rani is. I like how Madhuri dances so well.
Yes.
So there's something good in everybody, and they all are good actors, but there's that one thing that stands out in each one of them. So I can't just pick one of them. No.
And you know, since you've come into the industry, like especially within Bollywood as well, have you ever been starstruck? Like you've seen someone, you're like, oh my God, you're famous. No.
I've never been. I have never been starstruck. Never. Even when I was nobody and I would see an actor, it's just because they're just people. I mean, they're really just people. Like if you make them feel like stars, they will feel like stars, but they're actually just people.
Just people. They get up.
I think we don't have a choice. Like I've seen myself. Like when I go out and walk on the road, I don't walk like that with my fancy handbag and walk like that. But I do tend to go to places which are not very crowded because then it gets hard. You know, people make you look like a star. When 5 people come running to you, then you happen to look like a star, which you're not actually. So.
Okay. So if you were stuck on a desert island. And you had to take 5 things with you. No people, just 5 things. What would you take? It's hard, isn't it?
This is very hard.
Hard question.
Lots of water.
Yeah. This samundar. Sara samundar tumhare paas hai.
Salted water. I don't know. I'm very bad at this.
I'll take a kettle. So I can have a cup of tea bags in, and a kettle. All the
I would take lots of matchboxes. And I don't know, can I take lots of food?
Why not? It's
Yeah.
your choice.
Lots of water, lots of food, lots of matchboxes, lots of clothes.
Yeah, you need clothes.
To keep me going.
And I'd take a phone.
I don't know.
Take a phone so I can phone people and say, what's up?
Yeah, I'd take a phone, yeah.
Well, I'm just watching the sea, doing nothing. So, you know, I think you've done a fabulous job answering the questions. So it wasn't that bad. It was quite rapid. You did well. You're improving. But, you know, I cannot sing enough praises for you. I mean, I think you've done a fabulous job. It's not easy doing what you do 12 hours a day, 30 days consistently.
It's not easy.
And I think you've just done an amazing job with Khushi's character. You know, the whole team itself. Not just you, but the whole team, everyone. It's a collective effort. Everyone's done amazing. And, you know, I'm so proud to be sitting here with you. And yes, you are just a person, but you are an amazing person. And I think you know, I'm very proud to have interviewed you today.
Okay, now that's it. Don't sing more praises, please. It makes
just give me the money afterwards. We'll have a Saab Kitab afterwards. We'll do that. We'll talk to your management team later. That was it. Really good. But no, we must thank you once again for coming to the studios, coming to Raaj FM. A big thank you from all your fans who are listening right now.
I would like to thank all my fans, everybody, for this entire UK trip, everyone who's come to see me, to meet me. Thank you. Thank you for watching our show, because I truly believe that if our show is doing well, it's because of all of y'all. And I'm definitely going to go back and bombard my producers and tell them to make even better episodes, so y'all keep watching. So yeah,
they're doing a fabulous job, and we can't wait to hear the next storyline of what's happening with Khushi and Arnav and Sham. And
it's going to get better now. We're going to get more into the story. It's been a lot of fun and masti right now, and hopefully we'll be getting back a little on the storyline, so it gives a tinge of something else to our show. So soon that'll be happening.
So there you go, that's an exclusive from Sanaya Irani about Is Pyar Ko Kya Naam Do, about what's happening in the story. Once again, just want to say a big thank you to you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being so gracious. Thank you for being so beautiful. Thank you, parents.
Okay, that's it now. I'm not giving you more money, okay?
But no, thank you again. So we've been in conversation with Sanaya. Let's see, I'm starstruck now. Sanaya Irani, who has joined us today at the Raaj FM TV studios. Thank you, Sanaya.
Thank you.